Hello, I'm Andrew and this is my YouTube channel. Essentially, half the people I know and everyone I live with has been setting these up, and I've been meaning to set one up for a while, but I've never had a consistent goal for one. I still don't have a consistent goal, but so I figured I'd finally get around to it. About me, I have described myself as a physicist-ish, which is definitely a word. I started an astrophysics degree. I finished an astrophysics degree, but I very early on realised I loathed all forms of maths because it's just the worst. I mostly stuck with it just because I'm stubborn. I still like physics. I like science. I consider myself, well, sort of scientisty, without actually, being a scientist who does it as a job or anything like that. That would be insane. So I may include science news or just cool things in science, particularly spacey stuff, the technical term, on this channel. However, I'm never going to go into in-depth mathematical detail because it's awful, horrible stuff and I can't be bothered to try and understand it. That's what my housemate's channel is for, because he's doing particle physics at CERN and it's just, why would you do that? Strange person. Right now, I'm halfway through my second degree at the University of Birmingham, where I'm studying archaeology and ancient history, at which point most people go, huh? I've gone from staring up at the sky to staring down at the ground. It's one way of putting off real life for longer, so yeah. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use this channel for. Probably anything I can think of that takes my fancy at the time. It's not going to be a channel for one specific thing. However, it is probably mostly going to be nerdy things, sci-fi, a big one, particularly Doctor Who, also fantasy, possibly book and film reviews or game reviews, also cosplay, because I do a fair bit of that, and essentially anything that takes my fancy. Oh, and probably some stuff on swords at some point, because I like swords. Swords are cool. If you're lucky, I'll keep them short, but I A, tend to ramble a bit, and B, I have been known to write essays on how time travel works in Doctor Who before having breakfast, so sometimes I may get a little bit on the in-depth nerdy side. I should probably have a warning sign for that to warn people away. That's really all I can think of for an intro video. So, see ya.